you guys? It's your girl Lesh. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. So I wasn't planning on doing a video, but because I'm on my way to the hospital with my husband and son to do a checkup, I decided to just take you guys along with me so that you can have an idea as to how the healthcare system operates in China, right? Also, tomorrow, guys, we got a warning today that between tomorrow and Wednesday there will be a very bad typhoon that should hit Shenzhen, which is where I'm located. Yes, guys. Now, to be honest, every time they say a typhoon coming is little rainfall outside, but I'm seeing different. I'm gonna put a clip soon. I'm seeing where different they're taking different measures this time, so it really looks serious. I'm kind of low-key excited more so what gonna happen, but I'll check in back with you guys when I'm at the hospital. So we just reached the hospital and I'm walking inside. It's a very huge hospital, very, very big. So registration took about 3 minutes, guys, the most. Now we're about to enter the doctor's office to see what's happening. Alright, so we're currently gonna make payment. So to make payment, the only thing that I'm required to do is to use my phone, scan the QR code. It's gonna appear. There you go. So for the doctor's visit, they don't charge you at all, but this is the cost to do the test. So I just click this. Pardon my fingernail, guys. I use WeChat to pay. And then I put my code in and make payment. There we go, payment is made. Just press OK and you're done. So because of the language barrier, guys, we communicate using a translating app. Kairos are helping me. So the doctor who treated you gets off at 5:30. You may need to find a doctor in room 6 for the report. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Let's go. So window 1. Not sure if it's this window. I know this window is where you got to draw blood. I don't think that's where you got to do the urine. I wonder if it's this one. Let me go find out, yeah? Hold on. Alright guys, so there's no one here. So we just press this bell to call someone and he's here. So the nurse said me got the wrong window. Should actually go to window 1, and that's what the nice lady around the front told me, you know. I don't know, I never listen. Okay. Hello. No. Alright, so just to give you a check-in, I submitted his urine and it's gonna take about 30 minutes before we get the results, after which we'll go back to the pediatrician and he'll give us an update. So the reason why we're here is to check if the baby is still lactose intolerant. If so, then we have to continue on the lactose-free formula, and if not, then we can give him regular formula. Right, so while we wait, I decided to just have a little conversation with you and talk about the efficiency of the hospitals here in China. So I've only been to 2 hospitals so far, which is the one that I'm currently at, which is considered People's Hospital, and also the one that I went to when I was pregnant, my maternity hospital, which is where I also gave birth. And both hospitals, guys, when I tell you that the staff is efficient, the staff is immaculate, I'm telling you, it's tea. It's top tier. You get me? The staff is superb. They assist you. Especially with me being pregnant, which I'm gonna talk about that in another video. I was a little bit worried about racism and just some Chinese. They're not really what's that word? They're not really foreigner friendly, you know, they don't really like foreigners, so they tend, it's not racist as in because I'm black, but it's just that they don't like foreigners. So no matter the color of your skin, they don't like you because you're a foreigner. But you do have some that was what I was worried about at the hospital. I don't know why I'm rambling. Ooh, anyways, yes. So I was a little bit worried about that, but they exceeded my expectations. They're very efficient. They're very tech savvy. Like the equipment here, like when I say efficient, I mean you go to a nurse or the receptionist, you tell them what the issue is. They point you in the direction like which floor you should go. If you need to do any tests, you don't have to wait in line to pay for the test. They have systems, or you can do it on the mobile app like I did just now, right? Like I showed you. So once they give you the code, you just scan the code, the system will generate the invoice, you pay, and then you go and do the test. Once the test is complete and the results are ready, then you will go to your doctor and they will tell you what your results are. So it's very efficient. You don't have to sit down and wait. The place is very, very clean. Like I said clean, I mean very, very clean. The bathrooms are very, very clean. I really like it. Now, as it relates to costs, it's super affordable. Now, what I have noticed, and I did make mention about, like it was a little bit surprising. I really didn't understand at first that this is like a public hospital because it's so big and fancy. I was like, oh, this must be private, or the fee must be, you know, a little bit expensive. But no, you don't pay to see the doctors here. What you pay for is if you have a lab to run or any test and your medication, that's what you pay for. And I do have a social insurance card, which is health insurance, and you can use it. As I say, as it pertains to my pregnancy and the cost and all of that, I'm going to go in details with it in another video, so stay tuned for that. But yes, guys, it's super inexpensive here. You pay little and nothing. I just paid 45 yuan for his test. I'm going to put the exchange rate here, or the Jamaican dollars here in US, so that you have an idea as to what it is. Yeah, but guys, move come China. The cost of living in China is ridiculously low, and healthcare is just the tip of the iceberg here. Convenience, like, let's not go into that. But yes, so I'm currently waiting, and I'll keep you guys posted as to when we get the result and what the results say. See you soon. Alright guys, so we still have more time to kill. So let me just tell you about this typhoon, this super typhoon. I don't know how to say this name, it's in Chinese, and my Chinese is not so good. Well, it's not good, not at all. So let's just call it Super Typhoon. So we just received a notice saying that we should reduce outdoor activities tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, which is the 23rd and the 24th. Avoid unnecessary outings, stay away from high altitude work zone. Now guys, as I say, this is about the third typhoon that's supposed to be hitting China. However, this is the first one that I've seen where certain measures and school being closed for 2-3 days and just seriousness, you know. So it really looked like it come, and it really looked like it dangerous. So as I was saying, they said stock up on emergency supplies, prepare at least 3 days worth of emergency supplies ideally. This should include 4 liters of drinking water per person per day, instant food, commonly used medication, and an emergency kit containing flashlight, power bank, first aid supplies, and a small amount of cash. Now no can tell me, Jesus, me, alright guys, let me be serious with you. I was not taking this serious. You see me here laughing, is because it looked like it's a big deal. It looked like real hurricane, real typhoon, whatever they call it. It really come in and it's going to be dangerous. So I you know, say no need to stop. Jamaicans not take things serious, you know. But yes, I do have about 15, I think one bottle is 15, because I normally buy drinking water because we don't drink the water from the pipe, even though they say it's filtered, or we can buy filter to put in, you know. So we have bottled water, but I think to be on the safe side, I'm going to purchase another one. We don't really need a lot of things, to be honest, but we're going to, when we reach home, we're going to go through and see what we may need and purchase it. Now, this is, remember I was saying that China is very convenient. This is one of the advantages of living here. I don't need to go to the supermarket, because hey, when hurricane come to Jamaica, everybody run got supermarket line long, everybody's on headless chicken. But with China, everything is online. I can cock up in my bed and just order. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home. When we reach home, we're going to look to see if we need anything, and we just order it online. But guys, we really have got bored down and something. And see, we place full of beer glass. One day I do apartment tour show you guys, but the entire apartment is glass. So I'm low-key excited. I pray that, you know, everybody's safe. If you're watching this and you're in Shenzhen, well, this is probably after the fact, but I hope everything was okay. I hope you recover well. I hope the typhoon don't cause any damage to you. But yeah, I low-key excited. But guys, I'll check in back with you. Alright guys, so we're going to check to see the results. So to check, we just go to this area here, this machine device. You click on this, and then you can either input the number. So I can input the number here, and his number is and it brings his name up. This is not how his name is spelled anyways. It brings his name up, and then we can just click here. Efficiency at its best. So guys, those men you see right there, so we're currently waiting for a taxi to head home because we're finished, but the men that you see right there on their bikes, they're bike taxis. So if you're not going too far, like probably 15 minutes or less, you can take a bike taxi, and they're reasonable, but we have to be very careful because them careless with them riding. And even outside of that, most of these damn drivers, the car drivers, they're careless as well. I don't know, no, probably is their age alone make you can qualify for license here in China. I don't think they have to do any driving tests or anything, because them careless bad. So that man right there, so that's why I started the video, you know, the man at the front raising him hand. Now him say that is me, Dwayne, and the baby. Where the backside, the tray away, I go hold on one little bike. Then terribly, you know. Wanna look here? Typhoon now coming up? My people them I keep party. This is in my complex, so I keep party. Listen to me. People them, no business born no typhoon.
She looking so pretty, I want a kiss, but beautiful memories.
It's basically an affair for the kids. Them have different games where they make them play. So I play games out here. Sir, please delete the pit in them game. Use all thieves.
And the man a push right over the something in the yard.
Oh gosh. Let me see what other games they have. Hello. Lady, you're safe. It's not that hard, then just damn disgusting. They're not fair play, gotta punish them. After the pity them. Good morning guys. So it's another day and I decided to just come outside to view what it's like the morning of the typhoon. So the typhoon's supposed to hit us in the afternoon part based on what the report said. So I'm just coming outside to take in a little fresh air because I normally walk in the morning with the baby and just to see what others are up to. So as you can see, the kids are taking advantage of school being closed and I don't wrong them. Why not? In the future guys, in another vlog, I will do a community tour so that you have an idea as to where I live and how the apartment buildings and the communities are like in China. Well, where I live. Grandmas are dancing guys. This is something that is actually common here though. So they do this every morning and every night. They come out in the community and they have their little exercise dance session. It's very admirable to be honest. Guys, so I come outside and look. They're battening up, well, taping up. I don't know what they do with the tape.
Tape up the window.
And they're also tied up. Yeah, they're tied up. But God, Jesus, man, if typhoon come, what about side me and sit down in that little hut there? But yes, guys, I'll keep you posted. Everybody turn idiot now with the little rain will fall. Them a scatter. Be safe. Nika, go home. Alright guys, so it's a new day. I'm currently outside. We're still under the typhoon watch. Yes, we're still under typhoon watch. Boy. But we come out to see what going on. Sorry, but yes guys, so I come out to see what's happening. The entire city was ordered by the government to stay home, so no schools, no work, the transportation system is on pause, etc. So yes guys, but I know me one careless. Let me show you now. Look here, coming up. When I see that man here, you see them having them on? Want to lick up at me. You can tell me why I'm come outside the little girl in the rain? But yes guys, the trees are dancing. It's raining. The typhoon ain't typhooning as yet. But let's see what happens in a couple of hours. I'll keep you guys posted and I'll check back in with you guys. Boy, alright, bye bye. He's going in. Watch it. Over there, so you could have seen the mountains. No mountain. Why? Because I wash one. Why? Doing? Sit downstairs. Alright. The rain are blowing from me. Just a quick update, guys. The typhoon has passed, and thanks be to God, we did not get the blunt of it. We experienced a little rain and a little wind, but nothing severe, nothing damaging. I have spoken with friends in other districts in Shenzhen, and they're doing great as well. Thanks be to God, because based on the videos that I'm seeing on YouTube, it's not pretty, guys. And I'm just praying for people that's in Hong Kong, Philippines, that they recover well. And my condolences to anyone that has lost a family member throughout this typhoon. Just thanks be to God that we're here. Thanks be to God that we're here. And on that note, guys, I'm going to end the vlog. I'll see you in another video. Bye.